Hey guys, this is gonna be a little video. I'm gonna talk about some of my favorite arena and solo cash cup spots. Keep in mind these are solo spots, so if you're looking for trio or duo spots, go somewhere else. But yeah, I'm just gonna go over a few little things about each spot: chests, fish, rotation, stuff like that. And yeah, use code PUMPKIN because I'm saving up for a PC. See ya! The first spot I wanted to talk about was the Tiki Huts, a bit west of Coral Castle. Here you can find 11 chests, 11 coconuts, which are really good for shield, a few fishing holes, tons of brick at Coral Castle, which is often uncontested. You have boats for rotation, and the Tiki Huts itself is often uncontested. So yeah, you can get max mats, basically free on rotation, and tons of loot, and you'll often walk out with a really good loadout and lots of spare shield. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The next spot I wanted to talk about is Slurpy Houses. So these are the houses a bit west of Slurpy Swamp. You'll often be uncontested, and a lot of the time Slurpy Swamps will also be uncontested, so you could loot that after this. Here you can find about 6 chests. That's 6 chest spawns, not all of them will spawn all the time, but you'll often walk out with a full loadout. You have a full stack of slurp mushrooms if you rotate towards Slurpy Swamp, and these slurp mushrooms give 10 shield or health if you're missing health, and you can carry 15 of them, which is really good. You also have a few fishing holes, 25 slurp barrels, 10 health or shield per barrel, max wood and metal in Slurpy, boats for rotation, and yeah, it's often uncontested, so this is a really good spot. Coming into what I believe is the best spot on this list, you have the Shark, which I think is called Sharky Shell now. Here you can find 12 possible chest spawns, 10 slurp barrels scattered throughout the island, you have a lot of fishing spots, and it's often only contested by 1 or 2 people, and sometimes you'll get really unlucky and you'll be uncontested. You have max brick and some metal in the mouth, and you have boats for rotation, which is huge. Second best spot on the list, by the way, here we have Steamy Houses. So yeah, these are located just west of Steamy Stacks. These are often uncontested, sometimes you will have 1 person landing with you, and there will often be a few people at Steamy. Here you can find 11 chest spawns, max wood and brick, and you can get max metal in Steamy. If the zone pulls far, you can use the tunnels at Steamy, like the wind tunnel things, for rotation. There are fishing spots by the bay, and as I already said earlier, you might have 1 person contesting, but you'll often have the full loot to yourself. Final spot on our list is Rainbow Rentals. This is probably the worst spot on the list, but if you're looking for a very low-key spot, this is what you're gonna land at. At Rainbow Rentals, you have 4 chest spawns, tons of fishing holes, a lot of floor loot, you have cars nearby for rotation, you can also loot Durburger, which is often uncontested, you have max wood and brick easily with a bit of metal at Durburger, and you rarely, but maybe have 1 person contesting. So if you guys did enjoy this video and you're planning on landing at any of these spots, please thank me by using my code in the item shop. That code is PUMPKY, PUMPKY. It does help me out a lot, especially because I'm saving up for a PC. And yeah, I love you guys. Like and sub as usual. Hope you guys landed at some of these spots and found it helpful. And yeah, watch me box these people like a fish.